Hey guys, John Sides here to talk about some Storm discs. Really excited about this because they're a company based out of Lubbock, Texas, where I have a lot of roots set down. So really excited to be able to throw a lot of their stuff. They sent us a box, and I'm going to go over what they sent. Each one of these discs I'll have a review video for specifically so that you can see more about the flights and everything like that. But this is what I got. So first is a Gateway Apex. It's I guess it's a retooled version of the Apex, and it came in a blend plastic, which is just feels like a Champion blend. I guess maybe a G-Star maybe for those Innova folks, but really good disc. Really able to put a lot of power behind it and pop it up flat, even turn it a little bit before it fades and comes out of that. Turned out to be a really good disc. It's I throw Destroyer and a Shrike, and so this is kind of right in between it, and I think it might actually take the place of both of those and fill that spot because it's I mean, you can do anything you want with this thing. You can put it on an any line and have it just go out and fight it the entire way, or you can put it on a hyzer line and have it flip up flat before it fades. So really awesome disc. I'm glad I found it because it's definitely going to save space in my bag. Next thing was the Storm Abyss, and as you can tell, this thing is dirty. That's because I use this thing a lot. Uh, this this has it's just a really straight disc, and it glides forever. It says 8 speed, but I mean, man, I can put this out there with the 9, 10, 11 speeds, no problem. It's really dependable. On a slight hyzer line, it'll flip up flat, but it never really turns over, and then it just has that dependable fade at the end. Numbers are 8403, and I think that's pretty true to what this is. I don't know. It's just an awesome disc. If you haven't tried one, you need to. Everybody needs this disc. Next, the Storm Eye in Category 3 plastic, and that's just a premium level plastic for them. Uh, the eye is just a really straight disc. If you're really comfortable with angle control, or if it's something that you really need to work on, the eye is perfect because whatever angle you put it on, it's gonna hold. I mean, this thing, it will make you a better player, and those who are already better players are gonna love it. I mean, because it's just whatever angle you're putting it on, it's going that way. Next, we have the putters, and both of these putters I have actually already been using. There's the Crater, which is an awesome approach disc from Storm. It has a thumb track. It's the old Gateway War Spear for those who use that. But I mean, this thing is a really dependable driving putter. It fights wind really well. It's kind of concave, so my main use for it actually is on flicks. It just feels really comfortable because it's all squared on the inside, and it feels more like a driver, almost a flat driver, other than just the rim, obviously. But having my fingers in there, I'm able to release it comfortably, and yeah, this thing always ends up near the basket. So that's one of my workhorses, and I actually have a more beat-in version of the same color, so I'm really pumped that I have a backup for this, because if I lost this, I don't know, I would be heartbroken. And then last is the Storm Radar. This thing is awesome. I love just dead straight putters, and that's exactly what this thing is. Has a bead, so I don't know if it's actually how it flies, but how it flies for me is I can just release it, and because it has that bead, I feel like it's more stable, but it's not at all overstable. So it just goes dead straight no matter what. Makes me really need to work on my line, which I love. This one's a little bit of a harder one, and so I'm going to be mostly using this one for approaches, straight approaches to the basket, and then my softer one, which I'd already been using, is my main putting putter. But man, I love these things. They're just so straight. It's awesome. Like I said, I'm gonna have another couple videos showing some field work with all of these discs, so you can kind of see some of the lines. But really pumped about this season and getting to throw all this stuff. All right, see you guys.